Horoscope Libra 2017. The year 2017 will bring just enough change to keep you interested in life, Libra. This will be a time of both intellectual and social expansion, creativity, and personal achievement. Jupiter moves through Leo and Virgo this year, your solar 11th and 12th houses. The first half of the year will continue your efforts at increasing the size of your network. You may see some rewards and recognition come your way for your hard work and generosity over the past 11 years. Once Jupiter enters Virgo in August, you may find yourself more inwardly directed. This is a good time for reflection, a sabbatical, or just a time to study the things you've had to put off during the past few active years. Whether you know it or not, you're preparing for a new phase, a new initiative which will last 12 years. However, now it's time to integrate the last 12-year cycle into your consciousness and consolidate your base. It will be the springboard from which you launch your new plans next year, so don't rush into the future. Taking time now to look back and to know yourself may seem out of character, but we all need downtime to rejuvenate. Saturn in Gemini has been very good to you. Even when others were struggling, you've been able to see the big picture, to use its structure to make progress in fulfilling your goals. Saturn has also helped you to see yourself as equal to others whom you might have revered in the past. This is not iconoclasm, it's just seeing your own strengths and talents. When Saturn enters Cancer in June, you will experience more challenge, but that doesn't mean you will be worse off. Far from it, you will find that your efforts are bringing you to a pinnacle in your career. While there are certain challenges ahead, due primarily to the unfamiliarity of the heady realms you now inhabit, you are likely to enjoy the ride if you can set aside your fears of the unfamiliar. This may also mean striking out on your own, disagreeing, even breaking with others. Sometimes it is lonely at the top. Still, this is a time to stand on your own feet, not rely on others. If you insist on depending on others, you will find the next 3 years more difficult, because there will be someone who is happy to run your life. With Chiron in Capricorn, you may be noticing all the flaws and weaknesses of your family and wishing you could bury them in your past. If you can overcome your fears of confrontation and talk to them, you may be able to bury the hatchet instead. In March, Uranus contributes to the sea change in your life by moving into Pisces. This means that the ripple of awakening shifts from the realms of creativity and play to the arena of health and lifestyle. Don't be surprised if you find that it's not enough to live a life of fun and games anymore. There are most serious matters, and it will dawn on you, perhaps unpleasantly, that your body is worth being treated more like a temple than a trash heap. The initial wake-up call can be startling, but that doesn't mean you are powerless to effect changes. Think of it as the beginning of the new you. Neptune is still safely helping you build a world of fantasy, and you may find that your imagination continues to fuel you in helpful, even spiritual, ways. Pluto continues to transform your mind and your understanding of the world, so you may find yourself being less willing to speak without forethought. Sometimes silence is the most eloquent message we can give. You know that words and thoughts are power, so you are less likely to squander them. We have been in much the same eclipse pattern since the last year. The eclipses this year are more purely about building stability, or making sure we don't throw the baby out with the bathwater when